Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Baby J. Hey, what are you doing? Hi guys, it's Crystal, and today we're going to do this gorgeous Valentine's reciprocal gradient, but we're going to make about a million mistakes along the way because this tutorial went wild for me. I think it's because I haven't used vinyls in a while. To start off, for my base coat, I'm going in with my Glisten and Glow base coat. This is my favorite. It's a sticky base coat. It's color correcting, so your polish never gets like warped by your base nail color. As you can see, mine are really stained. I swatch a lot, guys. I can't help it. For the base color, I'm using Wink from Beyond the Nail. This was actually a hollow hookup exclusive. You cannot buy it now. The boxes are only available during so many days during the month. But I will link the hollow hookup group in the description box, and you can actually post like an in search of post in that group if you really, really love this color. This color is why I bought the whole February box, because this is gorgeous. This purple is like, oh, for me, wonderful. Once I've got my base color down, I'm going with my Control-Alt-Delete Latex Barrier. Glisten and Glow, this is one of my favorites. I'm out of like most of my other ones currently. I'm like running out of Latex Barrier all over the place lately. I don't know why. I think I may be overusing it. I've also been testing out some water marbling stuff, and you use a lot of Latex Barrier for that. So far, the tutorial's going okay. We're doing fine. We're chucking along. There's no mistakes yet. To make the gradient, I'm using Track Me Down from Cupcake Polish. This is actually no longer available. She discontinued the collection that this is part of, and it's sold out in her store, which makes me so sad because this is the most perfect black hollow ever. And I'm combining it with this gorgeous Wink and just putting these down on the sponge. See, things are still going sort of okay. I kind of made a mess with the sponge here, because this sponge had one of those rippled, like, picked up parts in the middle from it being stuck to another sponge. Can't help it. They all get those sometimes, because I use the, like, 400 pack of makeup sponges I buy off Amazon. They're just cheaper to buy that way, guys. I'm dabbing this on the nail, and for this gradient, I only went in with one layer. And then I peeled off my latex barrier and went off camera to do my cleanup like I usually do, because on camera cleanup and I are still not quite getting along. For the cleanup, I used my number 2 cleanup brush from Twinkle Tea. This one has seen better days, but I couldn't find my nice one that I usually film. Once my nail is all cleaned up, I'm going with a layer of top coat from Glisten and Glow. This is my favorite quick dry top coat, and I'm doing this because it usually makes my vinyls adhere better and it doesn't pull up the polish. But you're gonna see I made some mistakes with my vinyls. I haven't used vinyls in like a hot minute, so it's just, I think that I'm out of practice with them and I really need to get back in my groove. It's been over, I want to say 2 months since I've used vinyls in any of my nail art. I've been stamping the hell out of it not using vinyls. I threw down more of my Control-Delete Latex Barrier, and we're going to use these gorgeous heartline stencils from What's Up Nails. These are super cute. I chose these because they have the thinner lines between the hearts, and those are so much cuter for little reciprocal gradients. Press those down really good, and then I reverse the gradient. This time, Track Me Down will go on the top, and then Wink will go on the bottom. When you reverse your gradient, you really want to make sure you're making the top part thick enough that it's only going to cover the top part of the nail, and the bottom part thick enough that it will cover to the tip. I've made so many mistakes with gradients where I've made the middle overlap and it gets all weird looking. I don't like it when it looks like that. This time I am having to dab on 2 layers. And here's where mistakes started to happen. I had to dab on 2 layers because Wink was not opaque enough to cover Track Me Down on that bottom part of the nail. But I took too much time between layers. I tried to work quickly, but I just wasn't in my groove. And I took too much time between layers. So when I went here to pull everything up, part of the vinyl had kind of adhered in the polish and stuck to the nail. And so when I pulled it up, I not only smudged part of it, I got part of the vinyl stuck in it, which I pulled off. I later fixed this with dotting tools and polish, just going in and fixing it up. But it's just so messed up. This is a different nail for the top coating part, I went in with a final layer of top coat from Glisten and Glow to complete my look. But in the final pictures, you can definitely tell which nail is the one that I fixed with the dotting tool and which one isn't. Whenever you have a mistake like this, I find it so much easier to go in with a really tiny dotting tool and fix my lines than just redo the whole nail. I was so impatient and I went in so quickly, so soon. I didn't let my top coat dry. I left the vinyls on too long. I was just not in my zone with this tutorial. But I still absolutely love how they turned out, and I'm living for this purple. I definitely need to use this in some more stuff because I love it. I hope you enjoyed this, mistakes and all. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more fun stuff and tutorials and everything else. All the items used are in the description box, and I will see you guys next time.